huge disclaimer before we jump into the video. I know that I mispronounce Givenchy every single time that I say it. I'm sorry, Givenchy. For butchering your name. You're one of my favorite brands. I am so sorry. So hello my beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great because I am doing great. I've had a lot of coffee, so I'm hyper now. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Maria. If you're not new, welcome back. You can tell from the title, I'm gonna be talking about my all-time favorite products, whether they're beauty, as in makeup, or their hair products, or just skincare products. So starting in the makeup section of the video, first thing in my list is the Givenchy Teint Couture Balm. This was the first foundation that I ever owned. It feels so lightweight. It gives you like that blur effect. It's beautiful. I don't have one with me at the moment. I went through a phase where I used to wear makeup every single day, so obviously I couldn't keep using this expensive foundation every day. I found a drugstore version that works very similarly to it, and that is the Balm True Lasting Color Foundation. What I really loved about it is that it was very long lasting, and I have very oily skin, so foundations usually don't tend to stick to my face that easily. Especially in the nose area, they would easily come off no matter how many times I powder it. With a lot of foundations, the thing that happened was even if I have oily skin, my nose would crack and it would literally look like a desert floor. These two foundations have worked so incredibly good in my skin, so I definitely recommend them. And following the Givenchy train, I have the Teint Contour Concealer. This is one of the very few concealers that never crease under my eyes. The reason why I don't use concealer under my eyes is because it creases, and no matter how much I blend it or put powder, it creases and it looks absolutely horrible. This little baby here never creased. Now, I have not used it in years. This concealer is probably like 5 years old. It is so soft and so creamy. For highlight, I have this Urban Decay highlighter. These are the Urban Decay Afterglow Powder Highlighter. I used to hate highlighters back in the day. Like, I thought they looked horrible. I thought they looked like sweat, and me being an oily skin person, I was like, why would I want that sweaty effect on my face? Then I saw this bad boy and it was a game changer for me. I saw it in a store, I swatched it, and I fell in love with it. Now this is also like 5 years old, so I probably shouldn't put it on my face. But should I just do a video of making a full face out of expired products that I own? Because I have a lot. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't do it. Now, this next product is more recent, and it's the Rare Beauty blush. I have it on shade Bliss. The moment that I saw this blush, I was in love with it. It is so beautiful, so creamy, and so pigmented. And I had never tried liquid blush before this, and I was in love. I was hooked from the moment that I tried it. 110% recommended. Doing my own makeup since I was 14 probably. For the span of 8 years, I have been trying to find the perfect powder for my skin, because some powders, even if they were branded as the perfect powder for oily skin, they never worked for me. And honestly, there was a point where I thought that there was something wrong with my skin. It was until I tried these three. First one is the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder. From the first time that I tried this powder, I was instantly in love with it. It does wonders for oily skin, especially in my nose area. 1,000% recommend it. The second one is the Cover Fix one. I was obsessed with this powder. I used to wear it every day last year until Charity stroke and it fell on the floor. Now I just keep the package and use it as a mirror. Again, wonders for oily skin. If you have oily skin and you haven't found the perfect powder for you, this is it. One of my favorite eyeshadow palettes is the Mother Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Not that this palette is the most life-changing thing in the world, but I just really like the colors in it. They're definitely down my alley, and I am not the type of person to put crazy colors on her eyes. If you like neutrals like me and you don't like insane crazy colors, I say this is a very good palette to use. Still on the eyes, one of my favorite mascara is the You Better Work. mascara by Essence. Actually, all of the mascaras that Essence make are incredible, especially for being drugstore. Are absolutely stunning and they do such a good job on the eyes. So if you haven't tried it, I 110% recommend, which I feel like I've said this a lot, but I mean, these are my favorite products, so obviously I'm gonna 100 billion times% recommend them. So now we're moving to the skincare portion of this video, and the first product that I'm gonna mention is the Neutrogena Refreshingly Clear Facial Wash. This has been my facial wash for about 3 years already. That was until I got a weird allergic reaction the other day, so I had to sadly stop using it, but it does wonders for my oily skin. I feel like I also say that about everything, but I mean, yeah, girl has oily skin and it annoys her, so obviously gotta stick to the products that work for it. And aside from the Neutrogena facial wash, I also use the Body Shop's Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. I am absolutely obsessed with the Tea Tree collection from the Body Shop. I have the Imperfections Daily Solutions, and I also have the Anti-Perfection Night Mask. I also used to have the toner, but sadly I finished that one. And wonders for my spots, and I am very thankful that a friend recommended it to me back in the day. And my favorite face mask, as you can clearly tell, is the Freeman Anti-Stress Dead Sea Minerals Clay Mask. I don't use it as often as I should, but I still see incredible results. It leaves my skin so bright and like tight and bright, but also kind of matte. With the whole oily skin situation, it looks so matte, but also like it looks bright in the right places. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. I'm not gonna say that I don't use it as often as I should, but yet it's empty. Now, the next product, I got it about 3 months ago, but it slowly made its way into my favorites, and it's the Biore Rose Quartz Plus Charcoal Gentle Scrub. The crystally bits feel so smooth, like they are not harsh at all on your skin. Barely feel them. It's also a plus for me since my skin is very sensitive. It leaves my skin feeling extremely soft and extremely smooth, which I really like. Scrubs that I've tried in the past are very harsh on my skin and irritated, but this one has not done that. And I'm almost out, which is a shame because I got it in the UK and I don't know if you can get it here in Panama. For the last bit of skincare, I have the Lactobid Body Milk. This cream is one of the best things that has happened to me. I have been a fan of Lactobid my entire life. I used their body wash and it left my skin so hydrated. It was so good. Especially the vanilla scented one, I absolutely loved it. And actually I discovered this product this year. When I arrived back from London, my mom was like, I bought you this cream, let me know what you think. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I use it for everything. I use it for my face, I use it for my entire body. It's incredible, it's amazing. Take a shot every single time that I recommended 110%, but I recommended 110%. For the last portion of this video, I have hair, and this is a very short segment. To hydrate my hair, I use 2 different type of oils. I use the Aussie 3 Miracle Reconstructor Lightweight Treatment. This has been my favorite product for almost a year now. A former friend of mine recommended actually the entire Aussie line. I tried the 3 Miracle Oil, which is this one. I also tried the 3-minute hair mask that they have. And let me tell you, when I tell you that they're life-changing, I mean it. Hair feels so much smoother, it looks more healthy. Obviously I have a long way to go because I have curly hair, which means that I need to hydrate it more. Not only that, but I diet a lot, so obviously I need to be constantly hydrating and it's a lot of work. If you're looking for a product to hydrate your hair, I 110% recommend this one. And the Argan Smooth Miracle Hair Oil. Argan oil is the best thing that has happened to my hair, hands down. Those 2 oils, lifesavers. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm almost done with this one, which is also a shame because I'm pretty sure you can't get them in Panama. So I also recommend the Aussie Color Treatment Shampoo. Again, it's the frizzy if you have frizzy hair. I have a whole range. I'm gonna insert a picture here. I've only used a few, but I absolutely love their shampoos and conditioners. Last but not least is my partner in crime for the past 5 years already. It's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Definition Curl Taming Lotion. I use it to style my hair when it's wet. It defines my curls so beautifully and it also hydrates my hair at the same time. It does wonders to my hair and I absolutely love it. I mean, I have not changed cream in 5 years. So definitely, if you're able to get your hands on this one, you definitely should. L'Oreal, if you're watching this, please sponsor me. I'm in love with this cream. I think that there's a product that I own that I love more than this one. That's it. Those are all my favorite beauty products. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And please consider sticking around and subscribing down below. If you want to come and say hi, I'll leave my social medias linked as well down below. And let me know in the comments, what are your favorite products? Or if you've tried any of these, have they worked out for you? Have they not worked out for you? Let me know. If you're a Supernatural fan, stay tuned because on Friday I'm gonna start a series of me reacting to the last episodes of the series, which I'm very excited about and sad at the same time because I don't want to say goodbye to Supernatural, but it's gonna be a very fun series to do in this channel and I'm very excited. So again, if you're a fan, stay tuned. Again, thank you so much for watching and I shall see you on Friday.